Hey tubers, me again. Hey, this is like for my buddy Dave Ackerman. You know how sometimes like things are like just don't go exactly the way that you planned. Well, I'm gonna share my version of it's just bad. So, anyways, hey, the engine is back in this Ford Focus. We went to Phoenix and we got it at U-Pull-It, and we've installed it. It's all bolted up to the transmission and everything. But the way that we took it out is when we were up there is we removed this bolt and this bolt for the lifting points, because I didn't want to take and put a chain from like here to here. I was afraid that it would compromise the valve. So say, yay, Zombie Dave, you're thinking straight. So over here is, these are the chains that we use. These are the old head bolts, because we know that they're long enough. We know that the thread fits and everything. So anyways, took and we're tightening them up. The book says 132 pounds. I always go and verify. I took and I put the torque wrench on here and it clicked off at 132. Same with all of these. So we're going to tighten up the two center ones here in order to put the valve cover on, and like we just wanted to get it going. So of course nothing goes to plan. Here we go. Happy Thanksgiving. God bless Ford. Hey, look. Can you see that? Will it focus right on the end of that bolt? Right there. It broke off. That head bolt broke off down inside the block. And like, for all of you, like, I'll give you a second to gasp and catch your breath. But I could kind of feel it. You know, normally when you're taking to reinstall these things, you know, you should have new ones because they've heat cycled so many times and they've actually stretched. So it could be a whole lot worse. This is the old cylinder head from which that why we ended up replacing that. This is all metal deformity that had gotten inside of the cylinder. The piston had actually exploded. We can show you from over here. Here's the old engine block. If you look down in there, you can see damage on that one. Here is the one. See the size of that hole right there? Well, the piston exploded for whatever reason. Don't know if maybe it was hydrolock or something. Coolant got in there, and you know that can't compress, so that would cause the explosion for sure. But the wrist pin stayed to the connecting rod and actually went and jammed itself right up in there. So when it was seized big time because that piece was still stuck in there. So that's why we ended up replacing it. But here is actually like a little piece of good news. Since it did hang on to this cylinder head, I know that when come on, son. When I take and I put this, there you are. I take and I put this cylinder head bolt that broke off into the old head right there. Let's see if we can look up inside of there. It doesn't stick out. So the good news is that when the bolt broke, it's still going to be sticking up inside the block. It's still going to be sticking up. So hopefully we'll be able to go and just reach in there and grab it with a pair of vice grips, or cut a slot in it and use a big fat screwdriver and get it out of there. But sometimes things just don't go the way you plan. And like I said, don't feel bad, Dave. So like, it happens to all of us. So it's Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving, but we're going to get this bad boy going. So when it's running, I'll give you the update, because you know what? We never quit. We never give up. We always win. Good guys win. Right, Bruce Pender? Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm out.